Hello, Shruth.
Good morning.
Very good morning, Shruth. How are you doing?
I'm great. What about you, ma'am?
All good and fine. So, how is life treating you, Shruth?
It's good.
That's great to hear. Are you fond of bikes?
No, yes, ma'am.
Are you
Sorry.
fond of bikes?
Yes, I'm fond of bikes.
That's wonderful. What is the bike that you own?
Like dream yoga is nowadays I have a dream yoga bike, but
I
in
don't know
future,
anything much about bikes, but I just wanted to ask you a few questions, random questions about
uh,
you. Okay, what is the thing that makes you go in for a bike and not for a car?
like in bike, I like bike. That's why, and
Why do
I
you
like
like?
also I like also car,
I like cars too. I
cars too.
also I like if there are two things, bikes and cars. You like both. You should say I enjoy bike riding and also driving a car. Do you ride a bike or you drive a bike? What's the difference?
Drive a bike.
We ride a bike
Ride a bike. Ride a bike. Yes, yes.
and drive a car, isn't
Drive a
it?
car. Yes.
Yeah, driving. We fly a, what do we fly? If you're a pilot, you will fly a plane.
Plane.
Yeah. If you are an auto rickshaw driver, you will ride an auto rickshaw.
Right. Right.
Bus,
We drive.
we drive a bus. So two wheels, we ride a
Okay.
bicycle. Did you understand? Ride, drive,
Drive.
and fly.
Fly.
Or, or if you are a captain of a ship, what do you do? Do you ride a ship? Do you drive a ship? Or what do you do? What is the verb we use?
We uh,
Sail a ship.
say
The captain sails the ship, isn't it? They don't ride the ship or they don't drive the ship,
yes,
isn't
ma'am.
it? Very
Yes,
interesting,
ma'am.
isn't it? Suddenly, we
Yeah.
won't think of all these things. We have to know the correct verbs for the actions that we do.
The,
Expectations versus reality. Is that ready? Have you written that passage?
no, it's
Pending.
not
Okay.
ready. In next session, I will
Exclamatory,
read.
no problem. Exclamatory sentences.
Yes, I read. Actually,
I wrote. Past
I
tense.
wrote that. Yes.
All right. What are exclamatory? We'll move on because after the type of sentences, I want you to do simple, compound, complex, and they are very important. So, type of sentences means subject, verb, object we have done, subject, predicate we have done. Then there are kinds of sentences and types of sentences where we have done five types of sentences, and excuse me, and this also we'll have to do. That is, simple, compound, complex sentences are very important to understand. Then I will go with the eight parts of speech and the verbs. Okay,
Okay.
12 verbs. So verbs still we are doing here together to get familiar, because verbs play a very important role, and we should know the verbs that we are doing. Like, you play a musical instrument, you do yoga, you dance. So do, play, dance, go for a walk. So correct verbs. What do you do in the kitchen? What are the actions? You cook in the kitchen. How
Yes.
do you cook? In the knife only we have different ways. So
Yes.
when you check it out, you will understand. Onions, what do you do? Onions
Yes.
can be cut into slices, chopped.
So,
So of words you will use, and try to make sentences with a few of the verbs that you're doing.
okay.
Mince, grind, blend. A lot of verbs will be coming. So you are increasing your vocabulary,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, Shruth, that is wonderful. So, Shruth, another thing, now we start with the topic. Let's not miss the topic today, right? Because, okay, you have exclamatory sentences you can
Yes.
read.
Yes.
And then a very
It,
interesting topic. Yeah.
yeah. It is a sentence that expresses strong emotion such as a surprise, excitement, anger, or happiness. It
Yes.
usually ends with an exclamation mark or
Exclamation. Yeah.
for example, What a beautiful day. I can't believe we
What a
won.
beautiful expressions. So now here, exclamatory mark sentences will have different expressions. Like question sentence. What type of a day is it? You're asking a question. But what a beautiful day.
Uh,
What a beautiful
What
day.
a beautiful day.
हाँ उसका expression थोड़ा अलग होना चाहिए. Don't read it off.
Okay.
Give a I go beyond it. आपको इतना जाने की जरूरत नहीं. But what a beautiful day.
How amazing this place looks.
How amazing this
Amazing.
place. How amazing. वो amazing नीचे आना चाहिए. How should go
Okay.
up? Amazing. Ing नीचे आते हैं. How amazing this place looks. You know. I know, ma'am is teaching you a bit of dramatics here today.
No, no. You are the best friend ever.
You are the best friend ever. Best को stress कीजिए. You are the best friend ever.
This
Best
is
में
unbelievable.
yes, this is unbelievable. Yes, correct. आज ऐसे practice कीजिए बाद में you can go with the normal flow, but a little bit, these words have a little bit of stress, intonation, inflection. Now understand what is stress, intonation, inflection, and voice modulation. Like when we are communicating, voice modulation is considered. तो वो वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन क्या होता है इन्फ्लेक्शन इंटोनेशन एंड वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन कब ऊपर जाना चाहिए नीचे जाना जस्ट गो थ्रू दैट I've given these words in the video. You can check what I said and click on the and find it out how to improve voice modulation.
Okay. How
Yes,
lucky we are.
how lucky we are, how lucky. लकी को स्ट्रेस आप जो वर्ड कहना चाहते हो उसको स्ट्रेस देना चाहिए आई एम सो हैप्पी टू सी यू आई एम सो हैप्पी टू सी यू oh it's so sad oh it's so sad negative sentences also will be there because extreme happiness or sadness
Yes.
I'm so shocked 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 okay
Yeah.
आज पूरा
I'm
acting
I am so excited for the trip.
yes okay
Watch out. There is a car.
watch out finish it first
Watch out. There
क्योंकि
is a car.
your warning has to finish fast watch
Okay.
out there's a car stress होता है उसमें
Oh no. I forget my keys.
oh no I
Oh.
forgot long थोड़ा long होता है oh no I forgot my keys long
Okay.
got
So
it
I complete.
very good.
Then
So more expressions with these words. Okay, practice it. Good, Shruth. You're trying it well, and I hope you're understanding the basic concepts of grammar very well. So
yeah.
somewhere in life, you will remember this trainer who has shown you a way to understand English.
Yeah.
So when you are, and I really appreciate your efforts. Whatever work I'm giving, you are going from the basics. It is very good because
Okay.
once you understand the basics you are trying only thing is yes our accent has to really it will take time for you because
Yes.
you're used to that mother tongue influence no, we have to change that all right Shruth so let's go with the topic now
So there are few other words.
that is
What?
sight word sentences
No, quantifiers. What is
oh,
quantifier?
okay
Quantifiers are words or phrase used before nouns to indicate the quantity or amount of something. Like quantity, we used with countable nouns, uncountable nouns, and both countable and uncountable nouns. A few examples like a few, several, many, a large number of, a couple of, a number of. These are used with countable nouns. Then little, much, a great deal of, an amount of we use in an uncountable noun. Then some, any, a lot of, plenty of, enough, no, most, all, more, less. We use in a both countable and uncountable noun.
how much water is in the bottle
Uh, it's some few water, some water,
water is countable or uncountable
uncountable,
so, somewhat, a little
some
water.
water, a
Little means
little water.
little means itna. Some means itna. There's lots of water means पूरा है तो you don't want to say three fourth. अगर आपको three fourth नहीं बोलना half नहीं बोलना तो you say there is some water in the bottle, there's little water in the bottle, there is a lot of water in the bottle, don't worry, this will last you for one hour. So lot of water comes up, some water you can use
Somewhat.
it here, and little water,
Little.
very little water,
Okay.
a lot of water. The bottle is full. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is why I actually wanted you to learn. See, this is how. So if it is oil also, oil, what will you say? If it is this much oil, what will you say? Some oil.
Some oil.
Or not some, very little oil. Some oil,
Some
lot of oil.
lot
Okay.
of oil.
I
Yeah.
have many chocolates in the box. If I don't count, then many chocolates.
Okay.
What is the opposite of many? Few
Few
chocolates.
chocolate.
Okay. Butter. Butter is uncountable.
Uncountable.
थोड़ा है तो क्या बोलेंगे? What will you say?
Little.
A little butter.
A little butter.
Okay. And full box है तो
Like we can say a cube of cube.
cube
We
is
can
for
say.
cheese. Cube is for
Okay.
cheese. A pack of butter.
Pack of butter.
And if you just take a scoop of ice cream,
Yeah.
scoop of ice. So
So,
these are very collective nouns we should study. A law, a bunch of that we have not done. No, collective nouns are lots. I told you, a clean of lion, a school of fishes. We have not done that, right?
no, no.
Okay, now when we do nouns, I will be giving you different type of nouns. That time you can do that. This today because you discussed a few many. These words are used with countable and uncountable nouns. So you've finished one practice with nouns. Countable nouns are like apples, pens, things which we can count. Animals, if there are 5 elephants, 10 elephants, or many elephants, few elephants left in the sanctuary, few
Yeah.
tigers in all the Indian forest, only a few tigers are left, they're on the verge of extinction.
Yeah.
Okay, so here comes the topic. Lovely. Any more homework done
Yeah.
left?
3 letter sight word example.
Okay, should
Example.
we do that? Do you want me to do that? Because this I don't want you to miss this topic.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, it's a very interesting one. Our time is going, so there's a lot
Okay.
of lovely read up also. Sheru. Let's start with the Sheru. Do you have a pet at home?
No, ma'am. I don't have pet.
Do you like pets at home?
Like pets, but I don't have pets in my home.
Okay, now read the story about Sheru.
Okay. Uh, the relationship between humans and dogs can't be expressed in words. Dogs are loyal and friendly, and their love is unconditional. Make friends with dogs, and you will never feel lonely. A dog is a domestic animal. Dogs are harmless unless someone attacks them. On the way back from school, I found a helpless, hungry puppy laying on the roadside. I
Line,
brought it
line.
lying on the roadside. I brought it home. It was obvious. My father burst with anger on seeing this, but with time, my mother accepted him and allowed him to stay with us. He has sparkles in his eyes with
Sparkles, sparkles. Okay,
sparkles.
write down that word, sparkles. You can make sentences. Obvious, obvious. Obvious, obvious. Understand the meaning and write it. Okay. Yeah, he has sparkles in his eyes.
Sparkles in his eyes, which attracted us. My sister called him Seru, and that's how he got a new name. Seru does not demand
Full
much,
stop, full
but
stop, full stop, full stop. You're telling me a story.
yes, ma'am.
Nehru did
Seru,
not.
Seru does not demand much but good food,
Yes.
frequent conversation, exercise, and a little fun activity. Seru is a member of our family. He loves to play and jumps all around the house. Everyone in the family loves him dearly as he is a stress buster for us. He is a
Yes.
loyal and is a protector of our family. There are a lot of lessons for why everyone must have dogs at home. Life becomes easy when you have an anytime available mate like them. They provide sympathy in our bad times, behave like a bodyguard in times of crisis, and a loving sibling at the time when we are lonely.
Okay, now here there are two vowel combinations MATE. MAT is mat. We did CVC word mat, no? So
Yeah,
when you have two vowels, MATE, mate, it is mat, mate. बैट
right.
बेट we select that. So दो vowel होते हैं तो थोड़ा long sound आता है first vowel का sound. When two vowels go together, the first vowel makes the sound. So mat, 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 but mat is t, mate. Okay.
May,
So yeah, you do one thing, two vowel combination words you can write because you've done CVC words, mat, mate. So there are a lot of things also, long vowels and short vowels also you can practice. Short CVC vowel words and long CVC. So you'll understand the difference in the pronunciations.
yes,
Okay, all right. So, what was the name of the dog? Now we are doing a comprehension. Comprehension is a very important part of learning spoken English because sometimes we have to use that so that you can uh, tell the answers in the correct way when people asking you questions. So, what was the name of the dog? How will you
the
answer
name of
that?
the dog is Seru.
Was Sheru because comprehension means
Yeah,
past tense. We have to answer.
okay.
What did Sheru demand from the family? You can
Like
read next. Sheru demanded.
say, love,
No, so start with the subject verb. Sheru demanded.
and love, uh, unconditional love.
Sheru did not demand much. You can answer
No,
like that. Sheru did not
yeah,
demand much
same one.
ex- except for so negative में से भी शुरू कर सकते हैं sentence.
Yes,
Okay, answer.
Zero did not demand much, but it was
Good
uh,
food.
tip, good food,
Answer
yeah,
and
good good medical treatment sometimes,
no, no.
and
It is given in the text. See, comprehension means they give you a text. You read the comprehension and answer to the text. So you can do one thing whenever you are free, three, four, grade two, three comprehensions you can practice. That is how to answer to questions. So, see, it is given in the text. Sheru did not demand. We say instead of does not, we say Sheru did not demand much, but good food and frequent conversation, exercise, and fun activities. That is all Sheru demanded. You can say like that.
yes,
So, how to answer comprehension questions is very important. Okay.
yes,
So, now there are words called loyal. What do you mean by the word loyal?
like
Sheru was loyal. Dogs are loyal.
a loyal dog wait by the door when until their
So,
owner.
yeah, so loyal means what?
Loyal means
Minister Birbal was a loyal minister in the Akbar's court. Loyal,
faith about someone.
faithful.
Yeah, faithfulness.
We as employees should be loyal to our company.
Company.
So yeah, so loyal means sticking on with good things and one thing, not ditching them or not cheating on them, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay. Unconditional love.
means without any condition.
Very good. Mother's love.
Love
Completed.
is unconditional.
Very nice. Lonely. Who's a lonely person or lonely?
Lonely means feeling sad or
Alone.
alone.
Akelapan. Lonely means
Yeah.
sparkles. Sheru had sparkles in his eyes.
Uh,
A baby. When he sees his mother, his eyes sparkle with joy.
So excitement.
Yeah, it sparkles means आंखों में चमक दिखती है ना उसको sparkles
Yeah,
बोलते हैं.
yeah.
Okay, frequent, frequent,
Happening in a frequent way,
regular, regular.
regular.
Okay. I frequently visit my friend, like every alternate day or something. So I frequently visit my friend. Okay. Then we have conversation. Stress buster. Do you think pets are stress busters?
Yes, I believe
Why do you think pets are stress busters? Explain that answer to me.
because they don't like they give us a joy or uh, unexpected. They don't unexpected
They don't
to
expect it. They don't
expect
expect
any expect anything from us. So yeah, they stress buster. Sometimes we stress when we
when we are
return at
when we are
then
stressed.
when we are stressed and we return at work from the office. So they like a stress buster for us.
Okay, now the use of from. We returned from office.
Return from
Okay, when
office.
we return from office to home, so they come, they are loyal to us. They are, you can use these words. They are our protectors, and we are worried or we have tensions. They just give us a hug and we feel nice. So these words. Now there are a few idioms and proverbs. Have you practiced them at a snail's pace? I don't know what you call a snail in Gujarati or Hindi, but at a snail's pace, it's a very small animal which sticks on the wood in the rainy season. Snail. So it's like a tortoise. It carries its own house, but it's a small one. It's only this much, like. So what is at a snail's pace? What is the meaning of that?
Too slow.
Yeah, eagle's eye. What is the meaning of that?
Girls, I
Just read off the
very
meaning.
sharp, very
Next.
sharp eyesight.
Okay, next one.
Watching like a hawk,
Yes.
observing very closely.
Okay,
Uh,
next.
hold hold your horses, control your emotion. Then
And
puppy
puppy
love,
love.
cute love.
Okay, so can you tell me at a snail's pace, can you make a sentence using this idiom? My grandmother, I gave you a
Walking
sub. My grandmother walks.
walks at a snail pace.
Snails
Snail,
सिंगुलर है तो एस होता है ऊपर एपोस्ट्रोफी
yes,
के बाद एस होता है मीन सिंगुलर स्नेल्स पेस बिकॉज ऑफ ओल्ड एज.
full day.
So you do one thing. You can try to form sentences using these idioms. Eagle's eyes. Eagle's eyes. Who has eagle's eyes in your house? Who will find out
My
small mistakes? Mother. Yeah.
mother.
So my
My
mother has
mother is a very sharp eyesight. My eagle's eye.
my mother has eagle's eyes. She can catch us out of any mistakes we do or any thing in the house. If it's misplaced, she will understand that. Okay, watching like a hawk.
When my father came to the business in at, like home, so uh, she watching like a hawk, like observing very closely something is happening or something is put in the table to see all the observing.
Here, the sentence formation went wrong. Construction of sentences you have to work on. Like my father keeps watching like a hawk when he comes from office to observe our behavior and everything. Or even you can say the invigilators in the exam hall were watching all the students like a hawk. Invigilators in the examination. Hold your horses. Truth, we should hold our horses and not be emotional in the office. What do you mean by that?
Like sometimes we are very excited about something, and
Yes.
that time we can say, "Hold your horses." like
Sometimes we are
controlling.
excited, sad.
Yeah,
Many people unnecessarily get angry. All these are different emotions. What are the different emotions we have? Can you name the different emotions we have? You have the
sad,
emoticons. Hmm.
angry,
Yes.
happy,
Yes.
joyful,
Yes.
fearful,
Yeah, tearful. Okay.
excitement.
That is sad and too excited, thrilled. All these are different emotions we have. So
Yeah,
control your horses or hold your horses, help you that. Puppy love, the last one. Puppy love. Teenagers. Who has puppy love?
teenager give us a pillow.
No, no. Teenagers are not aware of the true emotions and they just have puppy love among themselves in school or college days. But as they grow
Yes,
mature, they change, isn't it? So,
yes,
yes, you try, should. You are trying well with your practice, is going good. I'm very happy with that. I really appreciate the effort you put in. So, we have two more topics that to be completed expectations, which is reality. You can write a small passage. My father also, you can write a small passage. These passages will help you, and you have verbs which you have to write down.
yeah,
The kitchen verbs, okay, the kitchen helping verbs. And I hope you understood what quantifiers and qualifiers are.
yeah,
Now, how to use them in the correct sense. So, read a little bit of newspaper. Sometimes randomly you can tell me, ma'am, today I read an interesting piece of did you know information or news. Every day read some snippet and tell it to practice the narrative tenses.